All right, here we go, here we go.
In 2011, the Giants were determined to once again bring home the Lombardi Trophy. From the very beginning, head coach Tom Coughlin put an emphasis on hard work and discipline.
Getting ourselves ready to go, here we go.
And his one-word message to the team was loud and clear.
You're going to hear me say this 1,000 times. Finish, finish, finish.
After splitting the first 2 games of the season, New York traveled to Philadelphia in Week 3 to face the Eagles. It would be a breakout game for second-year slot receiver Victor Cruz.
Early in the game, they came out with an all-out blitz, and he just kind of, he had an outside release, and I hit him.
Manning back to throw, zips one left, caught by Cruz, runs out of a tackle to the 40, up to midfield, makes another man miss to the 45, down the left sideline. There goes Cruz, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Giants!
Goes 75 yards for a touchdown and sauces, and there we go. But he ends up having a couple more catches, and at the end of the game, on a great catch, kind of going over 2 guys, catching it, diving in the end zone to really give us the lead and give us the win in that game.
And the New York Giants with an upset on the road against Michael Vick and the Eagles.
The Giants won 3 of their next 4 games, each time erasing a fourth-quarter deficit.
The Giants get their 5th win of the season by the final score of 20-17.
In Week 9, New York traveled to New England to face the Patriots. And once again, Eli Manning orchestrated a last-minute fourth-quarter drive to secure the Giants' 5th come-from-behind win of the season.
Manning back to throw. Throws the seam. Ballard makes a twisting catch. What a catch by Ballard.
On that fourth quarter drive, we're down, kind of a 2-minute drive. He had a great third down catch, over the middle, kind of, high above his head. That was a huge, huge play right there. Then we get down to the 2-yard line and have a little play action, hit him in the corner of the end zone for the touchdown.
Manning's going to throw. Throws it left to the end zone. Touchdown Giants. Jake Ballard.
Anyone who doubts whether or not Eli Manning has the stuff.
Eli looked pretty elite here.
When you have fourth quarter 2-minute drives wins, that is a team win. Well, I don't want to wait till the fourth quarter to do it, but if we get in that situation again, we got to believe that we are going to win.
Midway through the season, the Giants sat alone atop the NFC East with a 6-2 record. But a 4-game losing streak made New York's path to the playoffs a lot less certain. But panicking under pressure was not part of this team's DNA.
It was never a moment where it was any pointing of the fingers.
We were too tight for that. And more importantly, we had too much respect for one another for it to ever get to that point. Listen, if it ain't working, it's not working, but we're gonna find a way to fix it.
To a man, the players decided that it was their responsibility to right the ship.
We started having our own individual meetings without coaches in there. But I think the biggest factor was Antrell. To have him step up and truly be one of the leaders on the defense definitely made a difference down the stretch for us.
I was trying to be this guy, right? Like all year long, the teammate that I needed to be, the teammate that everyone wanted me to be. There came a point in time where I couldn't hold that in anymore.
Let's go out here and be great, man. Let's go out here and hit. Let's go out here and stick. Let's go out here and bust it.
In Week 14, New York traveled to Dallas for a must-win game against the Cowboys, where Jason Pierre-Paul took Antrell's words to heart and became a one-man wrecking crew.
Romo takes the snap. He's under pressure, avoids the sack, gets tripped up, knocked into the end zone, and he goes down. And that's a safety.
JPP dominated with a safety, a forced fumble, 8 tackles, and 2 sacks.
Romo's back. He's under pressure, and he gets sacked back at the 42-yard line by Jason Pierre-Paul, his 2nd of the game.
Let's go.
Despite Pierre-Paul's dominance, Dallas took a 12-point lead with 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
He'll go in for the touchdown.
But once again, Eli Manning had the answer, commandeering 2 fourth-quarter scoring drives.
Manning takes a low snap. He's back to throw. He looks middle. He throws middle to the goal line. Touchdown, Jake Ballard.
This is as good a quarterback performance in the clutch with the season on the line as I have seen in a long, long time.
We got to score, baby. We got to
Second and goal at the 1 for the lead. A minute to go. Handoff Jacobs. He runs right, follows his blockers to the goal line. Touchdown Giants!
Eli Manning is doing the impossible again.
But Dallas had a chance to tie the game in the final seconds.
Here's Bailey for a 47-yarder with 6 seconds to go to tie the game up. What's your best block play? You got somebody that can rise up, make the play. Snap is good again. Kick on its way, and it's blocked! Blocked by the Giants! And it bounds into the end zone and through the back of the end zone, and the Giants will win it! And the New York Giants have saved their season.
Let's see who gets a hand on it.
Is it Jason Pierre-Paul? He's done everything else tonight.
There he is.
Yep, Jason Pierre-Paul, JPP.
The thrilling win in Dallas ignited the entire team. And the Giants adopted a new mindset that was summed up in 2 simple words.
All in.
All in.
All in.
All in.
All in.
We got these shirts made, and we had the Giants, the logo, big Giant logo on the front, with all in on the back. Coach wanted to know, you put this shirt on, that's telling me you all in. All in.
You know, we come here. Rex Ryan had kind of put carpet over our Super Bowl trophies. The whole dynamic between him and Jacobs.
All of a sudden, Rex Ryan started talking about their stadium, New York is their city, and New York is this and that for them, and all this other stuff.
I never came here to be little brother to anybody, so clearly we were the better team.
It was war after that.
Late in the second quarter, the Giants trailed 7-3 and were backed up against their own 1-yard line. Once again, Victor Cruz provided the spark that set the whole team on fire.
Manning back to throw. Looks, throws one to the right, completes it to the right for a first down, and running out of a tackle down the right sideline is Victor Cruz. Chased by Smith, hurdles over him, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, touchdown Giants, 99 yards!
That electric shock, it woke us up, and from that moment on, we were clicking.
Hand off Bradshaw. He's going to run right through a tackle to the 10-5, dagger shot. Touchdown Giants. So the Giants have won their 5th in a row against the Jets, and bragging rights. This autumn! This autumn!
And then we got the familiar foe. Got Dallas coming in here. It's a Sunday night game.
Every time you walk out that tunnel in the stadium in a night game, and it's a divisional game, and it's the Cowboys, like that is a stage set for a king to shine.
In a winner-take-all regular season finale for the NFC East Championship, New York dominated from start to finish.
Cruz has got it. Down the left sideline he goes. Across midfield to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown Victor Cruz. 74 yards, and he's done it again. He's going to throw it left for Nix. Touchdown Giants. Romo's back. He's under pressure, and he gets sacked back at the 42-yard line by Jason Pierre-Paul.
This Giant defensive front is just too much for this Dallas Cowboy offensive line.
They got enough. They got enough.
Romo back to throw under pressure. Rolls right now. Sacked by Tuck. Fumbles the football. And the Giants have it. And that's your ball game. The New York Giants are the NFC East champions.
Great job of finishing now. Great job of finishing this part of the season. And now we go, man. We go. We play Atlanta 1 o'clock on Sunday. Let's go. Let's get ready to go get a win.
First playoff game in MetLife Stadium. Can't get no better weather. Can't get no better team. Can't get no better teammates. All in today. You don't put it all in today, you're taking your ass home. And I don't want to go home.
We're going into the playoffs playing our best football. We come out and those white towels are flaring up and the crowd is into it. They had no shot. Atlanta had no chance.
The Big Blue defense held the Falcons to 64 yards rushing and sacked quarterback Matt Ryan 2 times. They also stuffed him twice on 4th and inches.
4th and inches. They're showing power formation. Not going to snap it. He does go for it.
He ain't get it. He ain't get it. He did not get it.
And they did not get it.
Here comes Ryan to the line, 4th and inches. Ryan's going to keep it. He got stopped. He didn't get there. Second time today. They've been stopped on 4th and inches by the Big Blue defense.
You have a good drive, you get no points. It's just demoralizing. And then when we can get the ball on offense right after that and go down and score, I mean, that's a game changer.
Takes the snap, he's back to throw. Steps up over the middle, Nix wide open at the 40. 45, runs through a tackle. There goes Nix, gallops over another. He's gonna score. 20, 10, 5, touchdown Giants. 72 yards. Manning back to throw. Looks right, looks left, middle of the field, high post, and it's caught for the touchdown! Mario Manningham with the touchdown. Well, the New York Giants are on to the divisional round and a trip to Green Bay against the Packers.
Yeah, obviously we win that game. Now we have to go face another familiar foe, another team that we had kind of let slip through our grasp in the regular season. We're out in Lambeau, and we've got some history there. And this team is, #1 seed for a reason. They have the best record that year. They're playing at home. They're 15-1. We come into that stadium, and it's almost deja vu like.
There's 32 teams in this league. Guess how many at home? That's right, baby. But guess what? We not.
Early on, maybe the first series, hit Akeem Nicks on a little in-breaking route.
He's back to throw. He has time. Fastball over the middle. Caught inside Packer territory.
He catches it. Safety tries to hit him and doesn't wrap up. He does a little spin move and he goes another 40 yards for a touchdown.
Nix runs out of a tackle. He's to the 35, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Giants.
So we knew we could score against them. We knew we could move the ball and score. Can we outscore Aaron Rodgers and that offense? So we got off to a good start, get that, and then defensively, you're always causing turnovers left and right, and y'all are getting sacks. And then obviously, right before halftime, there's just a few seconds left, and we throw a Hail Mary, and Akeem Nicks goes and catches it before half to extend our lead.
Heaves one down the middle of the field into the end zone, and Nicks makes the catch for the touchdown. He went up with the big hands and caught it on the Hail Mary on the final play of the half.
And we go into halftime, we're rolling. We're jumping, we're celebrating, we're feeling good. And again, we kind of have created what we knew we needed, a lead. But again, the second half, more fumbles, more turnovers. Brandon starts running the ball hard and has a big run towards the end of the game to expand the lead and really knock it out.
Handoff Jacobs, cuts back to the right. Jacobs turns the corner at the 10. He's to the 5, to the goal line, touchdown Giants! And that 14-yard run has sent the Giants to San Francisco and the NFC Championship game.
I don't think the score really reflects how dominant of a win that was. I think that was our best game.
San Francisco, here we come.
I really, really wanted to go back out there. I really, really wanted to play these guys again. And I just remember we felt like we matched up very well with them.
I think that it helped us, the fact that we really were playing kind of playoff football since week 14, and I think everybody just kind of had that all-in mentality.
Facing the fierce attack from the NFL's top-ranked defense, Eli refused to succumb to the pressure in one of the most physical games of his career.
And now he's going to get planted and sacked from behind by Aldon Smith.
I kept saying to myself, that's it, he ain't getting up. You put any of the other 31 quarterbacks in that game, they quit and it's a different outcome. One person and one person only could do what he did in that game, and that was Eli.
Manning picked himself up and once again rallied the Giants midway through the fourth quarter.
Zips one to the left to the end zone, touchdown Giants, Mario Manningham! And the Giants are back in front with 8:34 to go.
A David Akers field goal tied the score at 17 apiece, sending the game into overtime.
One more, let's go! Let's finish this off!
But the Giants' special teams came up with a big play.
Weatherford takes the snap. Boots one, returnable for Williams from his own 20. Lost the ball, and the Giants say they have it, and they do! Williams coughed it up on the return, and the Giants have recovered it. Knocked out by Jaquan Williams and recovered by the Giants.
As he had done in 2007, Lawrence Tynes had a shot to send the Giants to the Super Bowl.
Everybody's set from 31 yards to put the Giants in the Super Bowl against the Patriots. Snap is low, kick on its way, it's got the distance, and it is good! And Lawrence Tynes has done it again, he's kicked the Giants to the second Super Bowl in 4 years.
We're going to Super Bowl! We're going to Super Bowl!
Congratulations, Giants. We're going to the big one again. 1, 2, 3.
New York Giants football is on the air. It's the New York Football Giants and the New England Patriots, Super Bowl 46.
How many of y'all want it today? I got a ring. Chris, you ain't got one. You don't know what it feel like. Rock, you ain't got one. You don't know what it feel like. Limber, you ain't got one. You don't know what it feel like. Boss, you ain't got one. You don't know what it feel like. I'm telling you right now, it's the best feeling in the world. And if it's on me today, you're going to have one after this.
And on the Patriots' first play from scrimmage, Justin Tuck began to make good on his promise.
Brady on a play fake, he will throw. He has time in the pocket. Now he's going to throw a deep ball down the middle of the field. Nobody's there as Brady took a shot.
That's got to be intentional grounding there, Bob.
Well, if it's in the end zone, then it's a safety.
Intentional grounding, number 12, offense. That penalty results in a safety.
If you see the play, I kind of hop out of my stance. Boom. And like I just go inside, I see, the guard come back, and luckily it worked out because he kind of pushes me into Brady, and we get the safety. We've set the tone right now, right? Offense comes out and does their thing.
Eli Manning broke a Super Bowl record previously held by Phil Simms by completing his first 9 passes. And he gave the Giants a 9-point lead with a quick strike to Victor Cruz.
Manning back to throw. Throws one left. Touchdown Giants. Victor Cruz on the slant. And he does the salsa in the Patriots end zone.
Brady brought the Patriots back by completing a Super Bowl record 16 consecutive passes.
Brady calls the set. Back to throw. He looks right, throws it over the middle, completes it over the middle, and he's got Hernandez for the touchdown.
But he failed to connect on the one pass that would have put the game away.
Brady's back, has time, wide open Welker, who dropped it at the 20-yard line. Ball went behind him.
Down by 2 points with just over 3 minutes left in the game, Eli Manning had the Patriots just where he wanted them.
The last 2 times we've played the Patriots, we've gone down there and scored touchdowns.
Like they had 4 years earlier in 2007, and so many times this season, the Giants' hope for a championship rested on the right arm of Eli Manning.
Manning out of the shotgun set, and he's back to throw. Finds the pocket, deep ball down the left sideline, and it's going to be caught. Was he inbounds? Yes! Manningham on the sideline.
It's not quite David Tyree, but that is pretty close.
That's a heck of a throw and a heck of a catch by Mario Manningham.
That's like the hardest catch. It's like over your outside shoulder. You got to keep 2 feet in, and you're about to get hit. It's such a huge play in a 2-minute drive, and we get close, and they're going to let us score.
Hand off Bradshaw. He runs up the middle, and he falls into the end zone for the touchdown. He thought about stopping.
For the 8th time this season, Eli Manning orchestrated a last-minute fourth-quarter scoring drive. But Tom Brady and the Patriots had one final chance.
Brady's back. Brady's under pressure. Brady's chased. Brady heaves one down the middle of the field into the end zone. A jump ball, and it's incomplete. And the ball game's over. And the Giants have won Super Bowl 46. Finish is what Tom Coughlin said. And the Giants have finished off the Patriots in the Super Bowl for the 2nd time in 4 years.
We are world champions.
It's such a fun ride there. And to obviously cap it off with the victory, and it's pretty special.